everybody. We're back. We have a lot of shows still coming up. A very cool guy, Robert Forster.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay, go ahead.
I just want to let you know I'm worried about Joel again.
Oh, seriously? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, for those of you who don't know, Joel is our announcer. You hear him at the top of the show. He's got the best pipes in the business, for my money.
Yeah, that's his trademark.
Well, what about Joel has you worried?
Well, Joel has a sort of a depressive personality, and I heard it in his voice tonight. I think he's sort of in the dumps again, you know.
Really? You think he's sounding low?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, let's check in on him.
Okay.
Liz, can you patch us through to Joel's voiceover booth, please?
Sure, Conan.
Hey, Joel?
It's Conan O'Brien!
Yeah.
With Andy Richter and the Max Weinberg 7.
Thanks, Joel. That was great.
That was really great.
As usual, we were wondering, are you feeling okay, Joel?
Why wouldn't I be? Last Thursday was Christmas, and I'm still basking in the glow of Yuletide euphoria.
Well, that's great, Joel. You had a nice Christmas?
Christmas. Children everywhere playing gleefully with their newfound toys. Families joining together in a warm wave of holiday spirit. While I, on the other hand, sat alone in this windowless booth, weeping drunkenly, warmed only by the cruel heat of my tortured, fevered brain.
Joel, that's terrible. You were all by yourself on Christmas?
Not entirely, Conan. I was joined for the day by 3 quarts of cheap domestic gin and a packet of tear-stained divorce papers.
I'm sorry, Joel. We didn't know you were getting divorced.
I didn't know myself till Christmas Eve. Returning home with my arms filled with presents and eggnog, I found a note on the door informing me not only that my wife had never loved me, but that she had run off with my brother. As I dropped trembling to my knees, devastated beyond words, I was greeted at the door by a thick-necked mechanic who my wife had already sublet the apartment to. Unsympathetic to my plight, he kicked me square in the ribs and poured his scalding mug of cider on my tearful, shrieking face.
Joel, that is awful. I mean, after all that, you just ended up in that booth?
It was not without its charm. Attempting to salvage some Christmas spirit, I spent my last $3 on a little tree, sparsely decorated with a knotted string of lights. When I plugged it in, it burst into flames, engulfing me in a horrific inferno. Unable to stop, drop, and roll due to limited space, I instead hurled myself at the walls, which not only failed to extinguish the flames, but actually increased their intensity, leaving my lower body as brown and blistered as an overcooked bratwurst.
Well, Joel, maybe the new year will be better.
Indeed, 365 fresh opportunities for depression and disappointment. 4 new seasons of spiritual and emotional paralysis. I can't wait! And as the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve and millions raise a grateful glass and cheer, I shall be here, numbly waiting, not for the promise of the coming year, but for the chilling, sweet deliverance of death.
Got any New Year's resolutions?
A little less coffee.
Oh, great. All right, well, thank you very much. It's Joel. I think you'll be better soon. You'll be fine. We'll take a little break. When we come back, Robert Forster is going to be with us in the new Quentin Tarantino movie, Jackie.